Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever it is that you may be out there in the world. I'm deciding to do some Let's Plays in the weekends. Um, Ghostbusters Let's Plays. This is a game I've beaten a lot. This game is Ghostbusters, the video game, 2009. It was a sleeper hit back then, and then it was remastered a couple of years ago. I think 2019. I'm gonna be doing a let's play of this, playing on professional mode, which is the hardest one. I mean, I beat this game a million times, but I want to challenge myself again and share this journey with you guys. I know there's other people that have done this game before, but I'm gonna just show you my personality and as I do it. I know what some of you may be thinking. Why does the audio is not on? That's because the music that's playing is copyrighted, and so with a cutscene that will trigger when I go ahead and start a new campaign. Um, I've been tinkering with the audio. Hopefully, this is a lot better. For those of you who don't know, I also do Ghostbusters cosplay. I'm gonna get the scene cut started because it's not like you're not gonna hear much because it's again copyrighted. When the scene comes in where Janine's in the firehouse, I'll take the mute off. But for those who don't know, I do Ghostbusters cosplay, and I've been posting some of the stuff I do, and some of the modifications I've done to my equipment. I made a recent small modification where I put the knob on like a new mounted knob on my proton pack, modified Spirit Halloween proton pack. I plan on working on another one. I have a neighbor who's an electrician and also good with cutting the hose so we can put a new hose onto the one of the proton packs I got from eBay. I'm fixing it up a bit. I made some modifications myself. I'll post it up next time once the work is done. So far, I'm liking these Let's Plays. It gives me something to do after the death of my grandmother and just coping with everything that's been going on as of lately. And also as I look for new work in the future to work at hospitals or a city job. Now that I got my social license at all. At least my grandma got to see that when she passed away this year in June. Yeah, the Ghostbusters theme song is playing right now, and that will hit me with so many copyrights. It's a shame, but I love this game because this game was written by Harold. You know, the script, everything about this game, the script and everything was originally supposed to be Ghostbusters 3. So I consider this game the real Ghostbusters 3, not whenever Ivan Reitman did. No disrespect to him. This game should have been made canon because of what Harold Ramis and Dan Aykroyd did. Yeah, may he rest in peace. There we
Is
go.
your haunting an apparition, poltergeist, phantasm, wraith, banshee, demon, specter, tortured soul? What? No, we do not summon dead family members and catch
get an
them,
echo,
so
hold
you
on.
can ask the combination to the safe. Yeah, well, same to you, pal.
Hey, it's the new cadet. Welcome aboard.
This might be a little dangerous.
Great. Danger is our life.
We'll start at 50% capacity. That should keep any burning or tissue damage to a minimum.
I'm
Hey,
back.
if you're going to burn any
Just had to
tissue,
make
do it to the
adjustments.
new kid. You can't use Ray. Our mortgage is in his name.
I guess he's right. What's your name again, kid?
So they're just talking as
No
of now.
names, Ray. I don't want to get too attached to this kid. You know, just in case. You remember what happened to the last guy.
He's tuned and ready to go.
You may feel a little tingle. Good. We've perfected an extensive and rigorous training regimen that
there's
will teach you
Egon.
all your equipment's basic functions.
It takes some time to achieve master throw skill, but it's definitely worth the effort.
Was that us?
I don't think so.
Ray?
Had to be some sort of psi energy pulse. Substantial. A significant collected and centralized necromantic convulsion, level 7 or more.
Agreed. We need EMF measurement checks now.
Now Slimer's about to bust out.
I know
create
the
chaos.
answer, but I'm going to ask anyway. Is a level 7, whatever, bad or very bad?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say
Let me guess. It's a 7.
Let's just say we're about to get
Yeah.
real busy.
And this is where the story kicks off.
And that is not the fun kind of getting busy, is it, Ray?
Look out!
I just want to ask, what was your favorite Ghostbusters movie or secondary canon? Secondary canon is like the real Ghostbusters or the IDW Ghostbusters comic books or Extreme Ghostbusters. Yeah, there's Venkman doing the absolute little. And this game, he's the biggest slacker in the group. He doesn't do anything. I mean, he helps out, but it's like dragging him along.
Let's move.
I like how the firehouse is set up in this game.
7 new messages.
This game is my favorite. I wish we had a sequel to it, but Harold Ramis passed away. They said they're gonna make another movie after Frozen Empire. I really hope they really learn some lessons from Frozen Empire and really pick a strong villain and also move away from what they did in the 80s and just have fun with the movie. Because I kind of feel like they're trying to capture magic from the 80s, instead of just making its own thing. They had a great villain. Karaka was a great villain. I like how they were willing to go a dark route, like he's not afraid to kill people and everything. And then they just went Casper the Friendly Ghost, Phoebe and Melanie, and it was all over the place. And it's sad because Ghostbusters is a great franchise, you know what I mean?
Slimer went that way. Follow him.
And they can get the franchise going. They don't have, they just can't be afraid to do something new and original with it. If there's any villain I would like to see it in the third movie with the new cast and the original crew, I would love to see Sam Hain, who's the
It seems oddly drawn to the containment grid.
who's the villain from the cartoons, the demon ghost of Halloween.
Easy now, cadet.
Hold on.
I'll talk you through this. Use the proton stream to get his attention. That's some highly sensitive equipment you're disintegrating there, kid. Oops, you let one out.
That's my fault. I was fine-tuning the interspatial gasket this
I haven't
afternoon.
adjusted.
I'll fix it. You two get those ghosts
So
back.
Went into the sub base.
let me see it. Let me then finish
Friend,
talking.
we got a job
Fun
for you.
Easter egg.
Taking
That's
the right precautions. Slimer's
the
harmless.
PKE meter
more or
from
less.
Extreme Ghostbusters.
Not sure about the other guy though.
And that's the
Okay.
one from the
Let's go get 'em.
Crosshair, the Ghost Trap, inspired by it.
Oh, and
Yeah,
don't
the
sweat
Demon Ghost of
containment.
Halloween, that would sell.
Get
The
excited your first time out with the
Halloween-based
proton stream.
Ghostbuster movie would
You gotta
sell.
fix it in no time.
And the villains and making the cool gadgets and different monsters. You don't have to be a fan of Ghostbusters to understand the concept of it.
Now,
If you
first
want to
and
use the villain
foremost,
like
before
that
things get out of
and
hand,
just have fun with it.
You want to get to know your proton.
They can make it to where
Can
like
be your best friend, you
Sam Hain was a villain.
Everything you need to
Hold
know
on.
is
Let me let
displayed
them
on the
finish
pack
talking.
itself. Here's where you keep an eye on your current physical condition. For the most part, capturing a ghost
Okay.
is pretty straightforward.
So now I can
The
move
three
around.
basic
So
steps.
they can
Sap 'em,
make him a
sap 'em,
villain that
process.
had a history with the original Ghostbusters right after the second movie, and they tried to they defeat him. Somehow Sam Hain is released from his prison. People breaking into Ray's occult, and accidentally they were looking for a Gazarian artifact, but instead they released Sam Hain by accident.
The
Now
current accumulation of a ghost
during the month of Halloween, out of all
Warriors
places, and now he's hell bent on revenge, but also destroying humanity and creating an eternal night and bringing about all different types of paranormal entities to destroy not only haunt humanity, but even destroy it if necessary. And now the new team, Phoebe and the rest of them, and the original Ghostbusters have to deal with a nemesis from the past, and also give a great detailed layout of what the Ghostbusters did, the OG Ghostbusters did, right after the second movie. Because it can't just be Gozer and Vigo the only people they fought after the second movie. That's just kind of weird. Sam Hain, other original ghosts, even some from the cartoons could have been the ghosts they fought and dealt with, and they defeated all of them to the
We
point
lost
that
Slimer.
all the monsters,
There it is! Ugh,
they closed
and I
down,
thought
or whatever
Slimer
the
was-
case may be. That's just my idea. That's what I would do. Oh,
Will
shit.
ya?
I did the Gaustrian governor because Ray likes to cross the streams of minds. Yeah, in this game when he crosses the streams, you don't die. You just get knocked down. I wasn't just paying attention. Normally I'm good at it. He just darted over there. He's such a big target that you can't miss him. But my Proton stream is not that accurate because I don't have the upgrades yet. I'm playing this from scratch. There we go. We got him. Yeah, we got him. We got him.
Oh,
Well,
and
that's my
always
ideas.
remember to retrieve your trap.
Did you get them?
I'm just keeping an
we're
eye on the
batting
volume.
500. Slimer slipped out. Our cadet bagged his first one, though. A very nasty customer. Oh, and you've got to be very careful about crossing the streams. In a word, don't do it.
Seriously.
Things like the Dickens, too.
Hey, how come this mump gets all the new stuff?
He's our new experimental equipment technician.
He gets a cool title, too?
It means he gets to carry around a bunch of untested, extremely dangerous hardware that, if not
Making
handled
some adjustments to the
correctly,
volume.
could blow him somewhere into New Jersey.
Oh, this knucklehead lugs around our very dangerous prototype hardware that could potentially blow us into New Jersey. Thanks. Keep the title, kid. It'll work hard for you.
So yeah, we got to go to the Cedric Hotel and
Scooter. We need to go. Let's roll.
deal with Slimer. So I'm gonna start the mission. I'll come back to show you guys the firehouse. It's really, I like this firehouse design. It's really nice.
Where to, Ray?
The Sedgwick Hotel. It's the first place that little spud will go.
Right. Back to its initial manifestation point.
They've got a real good buffet.
It is a great one.
Yeah.
When Winston returns
I like
from the
the Ecto
opera,
1B,
extend an
'cause this one has,
invitation
like, the
to
ghost trap on
join us
top
at
of
our
it.
table at the Sedgwick. Hey, you're up, buddy. Training will be on the job tonight. Try not to destroy too many Manhattan landmarks. That's our job.
That disgusting green blob is up on the 12th floor again, wreaking havoc. I demand...
Sir, if you check the fine print on our invoice...
Invoices.
So now we gotta
Right,
find Slimer.
invoices. You'll see that your warranty on rehaunting expired some time ago. You should have taken the extended service agreement.
I'm getting some interesting PKE spikes here. Disturbances don't seem to be exclusive.
You gotta
to the
find
12th
them and
floor.
catch
I'd
them.
like the chance to look around the building.
Kind
a
of made
little
some
more.
adjustments to
Good.
the audio a little
Dig up
bit.
what you can. That little greenie shouldn't cause
One thing
us
I
too
like
much
about
trouble.
playing, I can make adjustments on my laptop. The
Ghostbusters.
sounds if they get too much. Okay, I guess they're waiting for me. So I gotta follow Pete and Ray and go upstairs. And Venkman's
Well,
such a flirt in this
hello.
game.
You're perfect.
They did a real good job with
Back
the
off, loser. Never gonna
the
happen.
models.
That approach rarely works with me. I'll show you why later.
Trying to make sure the game audio doesn't go over my but also it's not too low either.
Dr. Stantz, if you'd do the honors.
Proud to, Dr. Venkman.
Part of our settlement with the city, proton packs must remain off in heavily populated public areas.
And in close quarters. Minimize city liabilities. Defies the restraining order the maid here had put on us.
World we live in today, you shoot a proton stream of highly charged particles at someone, they get all so happy today. It's him!
Yep.
Nice. Now we got another plaintiff. Oh, come on, Ray. I'm the one that gets a face full of slime every time the little green...
Yeah, I like the level design is pretty nice for this. I just barely dodged that chair.
Right, showtime. We wear him out, then we capture him. That's what your proton stream is for.
Let me get this guy. All right, so I made some adjustments.
I'm on the run. Come
I
on,
don't
let's
want it
go.
to peak too
Peter!
much.
Nah, I've seen this one already. Know how it ends. You two have fun, though. I'll cover the
Yeah, like I
elevators and
said,
escort
Venkman doesn't
any
like to do a
ladies
lot of
safely
stuff.
to their rooms.
Yeah, okay. And this signal looks just...
It's a miracle we got all the actors from the movies to actually do the voice acting in this game. I'd rather had a sequel to this game than a movie.
This lets you see other
I wish I had a proton pack like this, like the one in the game.
wheels, object auras, all kinds of cool events.
Not
Now,
with
when
the
center
upgrades,
bar
just the
peaks,
way
you're
the
headed in
standard
the right
the
direction.
standard pack.
When it's flat, you're following a cold trail. Line the target up with the smallest circle for the best scans. Okay, you way to go!
Maybe if they had a shell like it, I would buy it. And work on it. It has so many
Red
electrician on there with
signifies
the
a hidden
lighting.
ghost. Green indicates an environmental paranormal anomaly. Blue means an active sample.
Okay. I like this PK meter too. I wish there was someone made this type of
Getting
PK
warmer.
meter. I'd say I'll buy it in a heartbeat. The video game had some pretty good gear and equipment.
Sort of like taking a good snapshot. When you've got an entity in range, hold the sketch careful.
Yeah, I got it, Slimer. So now we got to go get him. That's pretty much this level and the chaos that will ensue after that. Fun fact,
Well, it's something you can collect, like a cursed artifact.
this is supposed to be
The extra
Doritos,
for
and I
everything
think
we
that was
scan
supposed to be
and collect.
7-Up, a
Then
Pep
we roll it
Sprite.
back into research
But
and
when they
development. The extra
did a
funds for
remaster of this game, they didn't have the
experimental
rights to it, so that's why they changed it to this.
Switch in
I remember because I saw it in the
your
other
back
game.
to test. Remember, you can always review techniques to equipment in your online Ghostbusters field manual. It's all accessible from your PKE meter. Great! I don't feel good! Peter, come in. You okay? Uh-oh, man down. We've got a man down. Go, go, go! Come on, shake a leg. You can
Just
move
want to ask
faster
what kind
than
of
that, can't you?
cosplay, and
Double
those that are
time,
watching
cadet.
as I try to build my group, does anybody do Ghostbusters cosplay or any other type of cosplay out there? Just wondering. I'm mostly going to just stick to Ghostbusters cosplay because I spent enough money on it
Again.
already.
Over here and help him out.
Let me help this guy
How
out.
did this even
All right.
happen?
Up
I
you
was
go.
covering the elevators.
For my Ghostbusters cosplay, I have the flashlight and the
God.
actual walkie-talkie hooked up
Five
to my
again.
proton pack straps.
Oh no, my friend. That was in the pre-sliming era. Right now, it's all about payback.
You guys need to get down here immediately. Our living science experiment is tearing apart the lobby, and he's not alone. New people die every day.
Oh, my second. Hold on 1 second. No, my laptop was just not charged properly. There we go. Okay. In the original movie, this elevator was supposed to be smaller for the Central Hotel. I guess they made it
All right, Slimer.
so it looks
You've had your
more
fun. The
for the game,
elevator's
look
off
bigger
limits.
for the game.
Egon,
But oh well.
come in. I think we're stuck in the elevator. We need some help.
Think we're stuck. Well, let's see. Think we're stuck? Think we're stuck? Think we're stuck? Ray, you guys good with
Bankman is
officially
such a
stuck
troll
in
in
the
this game, I
elevators?
swear to God.
Show of hands.
And freaking hilarious at the same time, too.
Here it comes.
Need a hand?
You always fail me, Ray, don't you?
And this is where the chaos will now ensue. Okay, hold on. My trigger button is a little light. These guys are going to be a pain in the ass. Ow. I just want to get a scan so I can
Come
get more.
on. He's a New York bellhop. Just kiss him, will you?
Alright, I'm going to get these. I can't wait to get the upgrades again. Let me get Egon right here. Ray and Egon are my favorite characters in this game. They're always so helpful to your character and help out. I got one. Alright, let's take that's one on the ground.
Oh.
All right, let me get.
I'm hit. I'm hit. Whoa.
Let me get Bankman, and let me get my trap. Oh, that's not my trap.
I understand the urge to experiment, but crossing the streams is a terrible idea. Oh, you got me. Woof.
I need my trap.
The strength is failing.
Get this guy. Get him, get him, get him.
Nest. Man, this boss is so wrecked.
Can we please call
And there
Winston and
is
tell him to put it off his
cursed
15 minutes?
objects. Those cursed objects give you extra points for your gear and equipment. Okay. Yeah, these bellhop guys are tough. Man, those freaking couches are a pain in the ass when they possess objects. I'm getting tired of these assholes.
Hey, over here.
Oh,
Yeah, they're split up.
as fast as you can. There's a massive bulge in these spikes. Routine clearing job.
He gets so bossy.
So I'm gonna end it right here after we have this conversation.
Hey now, is that
I'm
honey
not really
glazed
trying to make
ham
long let's plays for
and
today.
prime rib?
There's
There,
so much
the
editing.
Alhambra Ballroom. No way he could pass that up.
Absolutely not. You can't go in. The Rodriguez bar mitzvah is set to start in half an hour.
I'll bet the beef brisket is today's special.
Right enough already. I'm sure the thing will just go away.
Bankman is such a damn troll, I swear.
I'm willing to risk it. You're not going in there.
That's all we needed to hear.
And
All
you
right,
know
we're
damn
out.
well he's not gonna
Coffee
let
time,
Slimer
everyone.
go.
Service has been declined beyond this point.
Sounds like the Alhambra's off limits.
The schnutz, you say? Nobody slimes Pete Venkman twice.
I'm gonna end
Gets
after
away
we get
with
on
it.
that side.
Be careful, Peter. Remember the Ellis Island incident?
I wish we knew about the Ellis Island incident, but we probably never will. So I'm gonna end it right here for now. Just a short let's play. I may do this on every Saturday and Sunday because this is an easy let's play to do, and I beat this game so many times. It's like a knob in the back of my head. And how can I not do a let's play when I'm a Ghostbusters cosplayer and record my reactions and my thoughts and opinions on the Ghostbusters franchise as a whole and everything else and just life and other things in general as I talk about it. So I'm gonna end it right here. I'll see you guys soon. Until next time, everybody.